Hello, I hope you are well. I certainly am. It's going to be a cold, cold day. The next 48 hours around Texas is going to be cold. There's a cold wave everywhere. So get ready for it. Crank up that fireplace, put on your Daymaker, go over to your Daymaker YouTube and play some good Daymaker videos on how to make your day better. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm here today. So, today, I've got a good one for you. We're going to talk about embracing your uncomfortable moments. Now, as a public speaker, I have these all the time. This is a normal feeling for me that even when I'm going to do a wedding, something I've done 300 times, I still have anxiety. I still have moments where I'm like, am I gonna pull this off? If what do I do in these uncomfortable moments? So, do you ever think that Abraham was uncomfortable? What did he do when he was supposed to offer Isaac on the altar? What would you and I do? What did Abraham do? He embraced his uncomfortable moment and he followed through with God, of course, in God's strength. So here's what I want you to do. Every time, I want you to check this out. So every time you do something uncomfortable, you train your mind and you gain confidence that you can do hard things. Some of us run away from hard things, or we run away from our uncomfortable moments. You have uncomfortable moments a lot, right? But you don't really think about it. You do what you have to do, and a lot of times when you're uncomfortable, those things, because you have to do them, they work out well. But in life, when you have to make daily choices, uncomfortable to greet someone, uncomfortable to meet a new friend, you shy away from that, or you don't go meet the person you should meet, or you don't say hello, or you don't, or whatever it's like. Here's what Tony Dungy said: courage is the ability to do the right thing all the time, no matter how painful or uncomfortable it might be. It takes courage to do uncomfortable things. Doubt and fear are the same way. Um, the wedding the other day, I prayed. I was not feeling confident. And some days it's just like that. Other times I go into a talk, I'm very confident. I'm secure in God. I've done my prayer time. I'm ready to go. Other times there's anxiety. And this works with anxiety as well. And anxiety is one of those things that we have to learn how to deal with. If you run from anxiety all the time, you're training your body that you can't deal with it. When you face it, when you face the hard things and you win those things, you're telling anxiety, you're telling fear, you're telling doubt, I can win because I'm strong in the Lord and the power of his might. So, yes, I prayed. Then I did something. I taught you this before. I want to teach it again. I smiled. I smiled. Why? Because I smile away my fear. I smile in the face of the devil. I smile because it does something to my endorphins. It works. Try it. Go into a hard meeting, smile 1-2 minutes, look yourself in the mirror, smile, get comfortable with you. I'm telling you, it works. Fear and doubt are a creation of the mind. So over decades, you've been feeling your fears and doubts. See, God has not given you and me a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. God hasn't given you fear, but God has given you power, love, and a sound mind. You can do this with anxiety also. No, you must know that every thought is not a reality. Look fear in the eye, look doubt in the eye, look anxiety in the eye, and reprogram your mind. Gain your confidence, face your fears. It's a conscious decision. Do you want your fears to control your life, or do you want life to be lived to your fullest? Alex Harris said true courage is not the absence of fear, it is refusing to let fear control your actions. So here's my advice. When fear hits you, first thing you do is calm yourself. You smile. You release good endorphins. You don't inflate your fears, you deflate them by acting them on them, by looking them right in the eye. Then you replace your fear-based thoughts with scripture. What does this do? It builds your spirit. It builds your confidence in God. You're speaking your own words, but you believe your own words more than anyone else's. So speak that scripture with positive scriptures to override your feelings, your flesh, and your mind. Remember, fear is happening in the mind. Then what happens, the brain tries to fix the fear. It releases all sorts of things in your body. The brain's trying to fix it. So it creates fear, flight, or fight. And what you need to do is learn how to act. All right, you have power over your thoughts and you have power over your behavior because God is with you. You cannot lose. If God is for you, who can be against you? That ought to help you. That ought to get you through this day. That ought to get you through a lot of things. I want you to remember this one. I'm going to make a cheat sheet on it. If you'd like the cheat sheet, let me know. I'm excited to add value to your life. I'm excited to be your friend. I'm excited to help you with your day. Listen, tomorrow is Friday. It's going to be December 23rd. It will be our last post until January 1. So I'm going to take a week off and write great content. So listen to me. You're blessed and highly favored. Have an incredible day. Why don't you share this with a friend? By the way, yesterday's live has been viewed 1.3, so 1,300 times. 1,300 times. So if you're a part of this Daymaker family, you're making a difference with me. Have a great day. And I'll see you right here tomorrow on Daymaker.